than the promise of love. But in those moments we found something stronger than doubt or resolve, and knowing that this what we have is rare and real. It's not perfect, but it is ours. The truth about my relationship is that it is a partnership, a meeting of equals, not in sameness, but in balance. We are not the same, and that is our strength. Your fire complements my calm, my steadiness tempers your storms. Together, we are more than the sum of our parts. We have learned to dance to the rhythm of each other's lives, sometimes stepping in sync, sometimes tripping over our own feet. But the beauty lies in the dance itself, in the willingness to keep moving, to keep trying, even when the steps are unfamiliar. Love is not a straight line, it twists and turns, it surprises us and challenges. It asks of us patience and rewards us with moments of grace. It demands vulnerability and gives us with intimacy. It is not easy, but it is worth it. The truth about my relationship is that it has taught me what it means to love deeply. Not just the surface love of romance, but the deeper love of understanding, of seeing you for all that you are and being seen in return. It is a love that has challenged me, pushed me to grow, to confront my own fears, to become not just a partner, but a better version of myself. We've shared so much: the triumphs, the failures, the dreams that light our way, and the struggles that test our strength. We've built a life together, not in a single moment, but in 1,000 small ones, each a thread in the tapestry of us. And as we continue this journey, I know there will be more joy, more challenges, more moments that define us. But the truth about my relationship is that it is not about the destination. It is about the journey, the road we walk together, hand in hand, heart to heart. The truth about my relationship is not bound by simple words. It's woven in the subtle threads of our lives, where silence speaks louder than declarations, and love isn't just a promise, it's a journey, an unfolding story. A tale that finds its voice in the quiet moments when eyes meet and souls understand. It began like most tales of love, a spark, an unspoken curiosity, the kindling of something that neither of us could define. But truthfully, love is not born perfect. It doesn't come with instructions or guarantees. It's raw, unpolished, unpredictable, like the first drops of rain on parched earth, both thrilling and uncertain, beautiful in its imperfections. We walked into this knowing little of what was to come, carrying our scars, our histories, our individual worlds. But love doesn't ask for perfection, it asks for honesty, for the courage to be seen as you are flawed, fragile, and fully human. The truth about my relationship is that it's built on countless small acts: the laughter we share when the world feels heavy, the way we reach for each other in the night, the quiet forgiveness in our hearts when words are sharp and patience runs thin. It's not in the grand gestures, but in the constancy, the unwavering decision to stay, not because it's always easy, but because it's always worth it. There were days when love felt like a distant shore, when doubt cast shadows over the life we built. We questioned, we stumbled, we wrestled with fears that whispered of failure. But the truth is, love doesn't live in the absence of struggle, it thrives in its embrace. It's in the rebuilding, the relearning, the willingness to begin again, over and over, without counting the cost. We've argued over things that don't matter, and cried over things that do. We've felt the weight of silence, and the healing touch of a hand that says, "I'm here through every storm." We've learned that love isn't the absence of conflict, it's the presence of resolve. It's not about always agreeing, but about always trying to understand. The truth about my relationship is that it's a mirror. It shows me who I am, not just in my best moments, but in the moments I'd rather forget. It reveals my weaknesses, but also my strength. It's taught me that love isn't about fixing the other, but about growing together, finding beauty in the broken places and strength in the cracks. We've built this life together brick by brick, not with perfect hands, but with willing ones. We've made mistakes, left marks that time cannot erase. Yet every flaw, every misstep is part of the mosaic of us, a picture that is uniquely ours, one that tells a story of love, not as a fleeting emotion, but as a choice we make every day. Love, I've learned, is not the fairy tale we were told as children. It's not always fireworks